Hi, welcome to this virtual tour of HTIC. It's extremely unfortunate that you are not here in person for this tour because of the current pandemic. We'll walk you through the incubator. We just entered. This is the reception area. We'll enter into the incubator. On the right hand side is a meeting room used by our incubators. Now we are entering into the incubator. And this is where the startups work from. About 70 of them work out of here. And those rooms across are the rooms used by a little bit more mature startups. And this is where we put all the information about the startups we have because we've run out of wall spaces. Again, all this is where our startups sit. Those two rooms right in front of us are for meeting rooms used by our startups, and they also use it for testing purposes, sometimes taking patient data and so on. Now we're moving into further inside the incubator, where more space is there for incubators to sit and work from here. From here, we'll be entering into the Curious space, where we double it up as a training room where we run our Curious program. And we use for 30 to 40 of our pre-incubators to work out of here. It's first come, first serve. Whoever comes in early sits there, and they just plug in and work away. And you can see the squid on the floor because it's a curious animal. So this is what this room is about, being curious. Now we're walking out into another area where pre-incubators use as well, the terrace or a garden. We may put a garden, then there's our coffee machines there for them to use coffee. And then there's a meeting room up there which they can use for their brainstorming. And this is where they can also work out from in a chill atmosphere. Now we're going to walk into the research side. This is where the research team works out. And we're just going to take a walk through to the bottom. And of course, as I said, we're not fully open right now. We only have about 20% of the people come in and use the facility, as we need to be cautious with the current situation. And then you can see the demo room where we use it for both research products which we have developed and also for our startups to demo their products in there. So that's kept in there. And now we're going to go back again through the same path we came to take a look at the other side. This is again same thing. It's the left hand side of the other side which you just now saw. And you can see some of our team working on the endoscope projects here. Going into further research users, and the far end spaces are used by our administration team. And also common meeting rooms. These are ballroom used by both startups and us for having board meetings. And now we're passing our pantry, which is used by our research and ours by HTIC staff. And then these are specific rooms for specific projects. Right now, they're done with smaller companies. This is a workstation where people can work from. All these rooms will eventually be converted for startups to use to increase the space more than 50%, which is what we are using now for incubation, 50%. This is the Icon project. And now these are the little rooms used by little projects at the moment. In the next year or 18 months, it will all be start using with companies. Is the plan. Now we're coming into an area which we just taken from research to be used by incubator. All this space is to be used by the incubator now. So some of the incubator staff have moved in here, and the teams have moved into some of the smaller rooms where we are converting some of these workshops area to have 3D printing and to put in the other equipment has been purchased in good time. And this area has just been set up recently for